A boy, working 17 hours a day, in extreme heat, covered in mud, still going to sleep hungry. No money, no education, no future. Now imagine that same boy builds a company worth billions, changes an entire country's economy, and becomes one of the most powerful businessmen in history. Sounds impossible? But this is not fiction. This is real. And this is the story of Chung Ju-Yung, the man who built Hyundai from nothing. A small village in Korea. No electricity, no opportunities, only survival. This is where Chung was born. As a child, he didn't have toys. He had responsibilities. From sunrise to sunset, he worked in the fields with his family. But even after working 17 hours, sometimes there was no food. Imagine that, working all day and still sleeping hungry. His dream? To become a teacher. But poverty destroyed that dream. No school, no books, just struggle. One day, everything changed. Chung went to a nearby town to sell firewood, and what he saw there shocked him. People living better lives, eating full meals, wearing clean clothes without destroying their bodies in the fields. That moment broke him, but it also built him. He asked himself, why not me? At just 16, he made a dangerous decision. He ran away. Walked over 160 kilometers to the city. He started working as a construction laborer. The work was brutal. The pay was nothing. But for the first time, he had hope. Until his father found him, dragged him back. Dream ended. But something had changed. He couldn't accept that life anymore. He tried again, and again, and again. 3 more times he ran away. 3 more times he was caught. But each failure made him stronger. Finally, at 18, he escaped for the 4th time. And this time, no one stopped him. He reached Seoul, the capital, a place full of opportunities. He took any job he could find. Construction worker, factory laborer, delivery boy. He wasn't just working. He was learning, growing, becoming unstoppable. One day, he got a job at a small rice shop. Simple job. But Chung was not simple. His work ethic was insane. Within 6 months, he became the manager. And then, something unbelievable happened. The owner fell sick and gave the entire shop to Chung. At 22, he became a business owner. From nothing to something. But life had other plans. World War II began. Japan took control of Korea and seized all rice businesses, including his. Everything gone. Again. Did he quit? No. He started again. This time, a car repair garage. He took a loan, built it from scratch, worked day and night, and then disaster. Fire. Everything burned down. 1 month, gone. At this point, most people would give up. But Chung? He took another loan, started again. But this time, he changed the game. Where others took 20 days, he did it in 5. Speed became his advantage. Customers rushed in. Business exploded. Within 3 years, 80 employees. Debt cleared. Life improving. And then, history repeated. Japan took his business again. Everything destroyed. Again. Think about that. How many times can a person restart? How many times can someone lose everything and still continue? This is where most people stop. But Chung didn't.
War ended. Chung returned to Seoul and started again. This time, Hyundai Auto Service. Hyundai means modern, And that's exactly what he wanted, a modern future. He entered construction, started building roads, bridges, dams. He wasn't just building a business, he was rebuilding a nation. Then came the biggest decision of his life. At an age where people retire, he took a massive risk. He entered the car industry, created Hyundai Motor Company. People laughed, said he was crazy. First cars? Failure. Global rejection. 7 years of losses. Everyone said, shut it down. But Chung did the opposite. He went all in, built a massive factory, 300,000 cars per year. No guarantee, just belief. And then, everything changed. Improved cars, global exports, sales exploded. Hyundai became profitable. Then came the biggest challenge, USA market. His strategy? Simple, but genius. Sell a brand new car at the price of a used one with warranty. Result? Explosion. Hyundai became a global brand. From a starving farmer to building one of the biggest companies in the world. Remember this. He didn't win because he was lucky. He won because he refused to quit. Again and again and again. So next time you feel like giving up, remember this story. Because if a boy with nothing can build an empire,